Trap More Gang. We are back with another video, and today I'm curious because we're going to be reacting to a piece of content that I wasn't aware existed, something I didn't even realize happened until very recently. Now, I'm going to pick open an old scab with this one because, in case you didn't know, I did a video at the time. I called it The Fall of Playboi Carti because he released that Whole Lot of Red album with the whole Mario Judah situation where Mario Judah had made the album for him. He then released the album, but he then got dragged for not being there for his kid and having a massive fallout with Iggy Azalea, the mother of his child, on Christmas Day. I made a whole video and I basically tore Playboi Carti a new asshole because, you know what, I was tired, I was in a bad mood, and I thought the album was trash. I only listened to it the once, whatever. But anyway, that was misguided. I got absolutely destroyed in the likes and comments on that video, and perhaps I deserved it, especially because everybody at the time was like, oh, Mario Judah's this anointed god of clout who you can't possibly diss. Well, what's he doing now? Getting railed by some guy in a hotel room. Anyway, only a couple of months ago, body cam footage was released of the cops attending the home invasion robbery of Playboi Carti and Iggy Azalea, where I assume when they were still together, an alleged $1 million jewelry heist. They got finessed big time, basically. Apparently somebody broke in, robbed the joint, scoped the joint, and we're gonna get the dash body cam footage. I wanted to check it out, record it, and give you guys a taste of what I thought of it as it went on. And let's just see what's going on. You know, hopefully they stole a few master tracks of Playboi Carti's music so the world can't be subjected to any of more trash. No, I'm gonna stop. No trashing Carti and no simping over Iggy in this video. I'm promising myself I'm not gonna do it, guys. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna be respectful. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay, let's get into it. Let's just get a bit of backstory.
Iggy Azalea and Playboi Carti's crib just got hit in Atlanta. They got licked, y'all. And the couple told the cops that hella jewelry was stolen. So Iggy told the cops someone broke into the couple's Buckhead mansion. Yeah, apparently they had a mansion, right? A few days before, and made off with tons of bling.
Now look, I don't know any of the details of this, but if that's what's going on, this guy's suggesting that it was a fake robbery or that maybe they were overstating the jewels. I can't possibly know enough to even assume that, but that's going to color how we're going to see the psychology of when they start reporting the crime in the body cam footage.
Well, the missing items include custom rings, chains, bracelets, pendants, watches.
Damn, she's fine, isn't she? She's fine, even. Oh, but she's fine.
Even a diamond engagement ring. Wait, you mean to tell me they were engaged?
Carti faked this whole thing so that he could get back and pawn the engagement ring. That's facts, because he knew he was going to walk out on Iggy and not be there Christmas Day. He was like, I'm finna fake robbery, return the whole thing. No, I'm no more roasting Carti. I'm going to stop, and I'm not even going to mention Mario Judah's fat ass.
It's a mix of gold, diamonds, silver, platinum, pink sapphire, and rose gold.
That engagement ring sounds like a fucking mess if you ask me. Diamonds, sapphires, fucking a bit of copper. He threw a bit of wood in there, just some dust that he found on the floor. Throw that in the ring as well. What are you doing, Carti?
So Iggy told cops she was alone inside the mansion.
Iggy told cops she was alone. Of course she did, because Carti's never fucking there for her, is he? Never there. Of course she was alone. I bet she's told the cops, I was alone because this bum-ass fool wasn't around. He was playing PS4 with Lil Uzi Vert. I'm gonna stop.
Iggy told the boys, which is the police, it was raining and she left the back door unlocked so Playboi Carti could get in the house.
That's wishful thinking. I'm gonna leave the back door unlocked so you can get in. I'm not coming home.
We're told cops have security footage from the night of the burglary, and the video shows a suspect leaving the house with a bag in hand. Well, you know, to be honest, I ain't really tripping about all this, but this sounds like finesse.
Alright, so all Urban Central thinks it's a finesse. Okay, we'll check the news report on this thing, and then we'll see if this is really finesse. We'll decide.
19 items were stolen, including diamond rings, platinum bracelets, and high-end watches. The rappers were renting a 6,500 square foot home. The back door was left unlocked so Carti could get in the home. Police say security video shows the gunman got in through that unlocked door and they were in the home for less than just 10 minutes.
Let's see then. Let's see.
Can you give me approximate a dollar value?
About $800,000 to $1 million worth of jewelry.
800K to $1 million. She's given up the goods straight away. On my JCS criminal psychology shit. Now, Iggy appears to be inflating the value of her jewelry because she's a broke-ass bitch and wants to seem like she's got more racks than she does. Okay, that's a leap of faith. That's not actually we don't know that's what's going on, but all right, let's just go. Let's go.
They came and robbed this house and took a bunch of jewelry. I have it on my security camera.
What we're appearing here is a washed-up Australian musician twiddling her fingers because she knows that she fucked up by leaving the door open.
So basically on Thursday night, I was here by myself. My boyfriend who I live with, he records music. He's an artist and he went to the studio.
Low-key flex. My boyfriend who lives here is an artist, so he goes to the studio even though he's a fucking deadbeat that's never around for his kid. But he's an artist, in case you might have heard of Playboi Carti, you know, he does a stupid voice like... She's no bra in as well, man. God damn, it's hotting up in here, man, Iggy. Come on. They stole your bra too? It was a home invasion. They stole $1 million of jewelry and your entire bra collection, Iggy. What is going on?
Then he came home. He didn't get back till Saturday because he'll record in the studio for days.
Yeah, he'll record in the studio for days. Where were you? He took all that jewelry, gave it to his side piece, and then threw on some fucking home invasion shit. He probably masked up, took his own shit, gave it to his side piece, and then came back Saturday like, I was in the studio, eh?
And he was like, where's my jewelry suitcase? We looked all through the house. I couldn't find it anywhere.
This chest cam's capturing all the good angles, I gotta say. We got what we need. Guy running the chest cam's peeking around. Get a look at that big old booty, you know what I mean? Just a little, Could you maybe show me where they took the jewelry from? Preferably, was it the bottom drawer? Can you reach right down to that bottom drawer real quick and just show me there's no jewelry in there, please?
He walks up there, he has his gun like this with gloves. You can see him.
They're doing the whole crime scene reenaction, man. They've brought in an actor, or maybe that's Carti himself, but he's like doing the whole thing. Jesus. So they've gone to Icebox to like, I don't know, find out what was stolen or get the value of it or something. Soulja Boy was the first rapper to get his home invaded and have to go to Icebox and make an insurance claim. So I don't want to hear nothing about how Iggy and Playboi Carti were the first people to get robbed in their home invade. Soulja Boy was getting home invaded long before this shit.
So this is a total of 366?
And then he's making up, he's just making a list.
So how do you to 800,000?
She told me the combined is going to be 8/1 million.
Ah, so they're saying the list is 300 racks, but now there's other items that will be added later that are going to take it to 800 racks to 1 million racks, or just 1 million in racks. Interesting. Now again, I'm not making any accusations whatsoever, but people are saying this is either someone they know or attempted insurance fraud. Now I'm not saying that it's either or. This guy's saying it's both, so it's insurance fraud and someone that they got. If I was an insurance company, I'd be looking into their finances. Someone's looking for an easy payoff. If a person has jewelry worth over $1 million, why would the door ever be unlocked? That's true. Everyone's roasting them for not having their pressure washer. People are saying they can afford $1 million in jewelry, but they can't afford a pressure washer. Those outside walls need some cleaning.
So I can't modify Dover and West Wesley. Give me some numbers or...
I see what I mean. They need the pressure washer. All this here. This is grimy, man. This is grimy. I know it's a rented mansion, but goddamn, look at that. Get the pressure washer out, man. Jesus. They could have stolen the mold too. So apparently there was footage from inside their house that was removed from this video because this video was taken down in an earlier version due to a privacy complaint, I believe. Because apparently it's just not right that we can see inside their home even though they don't live there anymore. Dashcam, it's an invasion of privacy, so we're not going to get to see inside their house. And YouTube, if you're watching this, I think this video is fine because we're not going to see inside their house, etc. So don't take this down, lads. Come on.
Is there any kind of cameras? Yeah, any cameras that shoot outside in front? Because we need to know what he left the scene in. You know what I'm saying? He didn't walk. He don't live around here. Yeah. So he had to be in the car.
What do you think? Are we suspicious, or is it just a difficult, uncomfortable confrontation with the cops? I don't know.
No, nothing facing the front of the house, like the little parking area in the front, like where my car is right now. Nothing up there.
No security camera of the front entrance parking area of the property. That's a little sus. It's a little bit sus.
You know, if the door's unlocked, just put it in the 17. They leave the door unlocked so he has access to it. And so it's probably someone that knows him that door is unlocked.
The cop is suggesting that maybe, you know, the door was left unlocked so that Carti could come home and come back in, I guess. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of keys. They're these special devices that you can use to secure hinge-based walls, also known as doors, which are, you use a key to lock them, and you can give the key to the other motherfucker who's in the studio, not his side chicks, and he can use that key to unlock the door. Or you could just keep the door locked, since you're a woman, alone, in the home, vulnerable, and just let the motherfucker in. You got $1 million in jewelry hanging out, man. What the fuck?
They thought the person may be armed. I didn't see a gun either, but they saying by the way he gestured, which makes sense. He's got on skinny jeans or whatever. They may have been carrying a weapon. That's possible. But, you know, I didn't see a gun. But You know, it is what it is.
See, this is an interesting detail. So, Carti and Iggy are supposedly saying that they thought the guy had a gun. The cops have apparently reviewed the CCTV footage and said that they didn't see a gun and that it's just Carti and Iggy's suggestion that the way he was adjusting that he had a gun. Now, it's an interesting tidbit because it's like, why would they be so pushy to include the fact or make the suggestion that the guy was armed?
Can I see your driver license today? Can you tell me what happened in here?
Well, it didn't happen today, but two nights ago, they came and robbed this house and took a bunch of jewelry. I have it on my security camera footage.
They came and robbed this house. See, I would think that it's more likely that someone you knew robbed the house. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too suspicious. Maybe I'm not being forgiving because I dislike Carti. And I got no reason to dislike the guy. I just didn't like the album and I didn't like how Anyway, whatever. It's not about me.
What day is it today? Monday? So
Today's
on Friday
Sunday.
night.
Today's Sunday, 17th.
So then on Thursday night, this
Thursday
happened.
night.
But I didn't realize anything was stolen or that it was a robbery until like 2 days later.
She seems a bit nervous, I would say. I'd say she does seem a little nervous. She doesn't seem to want to look at the cop either. She's kind of looking off in the distance and playing with her hands. I don't know if that means anything. Who knows?
So then I went and looked on my security footage and saw a man he's wearing a mask with black gloves with a gun.
A mask with black gloves and a gun. She's like specific on these details.
And then he comes down here and starts looking through the windows in the back and entered through that back door.
You broke into?
The door was unlocked because I was at home. He broke into the house, walks up, holding
See, the door was unlocked, right? And the guy's like, so you didn't lock it? And she's like, no, I'm at home. So he walks in, but then she says again, she says he broke in, but he didn't break in. He actually just walked in.
So it's on
the footage, yes. Yes, I can show you it on the computer downstairs on my security camera.
Little kind of shudder then she says she can show the footage. The guy with the mask, the gloves, and the gun, which the cops didn't see, just walked through the open door and knew exactly where all the jewelry was and never crossed paths with Iggy.
Can you show me what was the door that he...
Yeah, I can show you the door. It's locked right now though, so for us to enter, we'll have to go in through the house. But...
It's locked now, that's good. That's good. You've remembered to lock it now, well done. Even though you're at home and you're literally outside.
I had the lights off because it was night. I think he thought that there was nobody home. And then he came down here.
You had the lights off because it was night. You'd have the lights on if it was night. And it was only 9:30. And you weren't asleep, you were awake.
He was peeking through those windows there, looking in at what was happening downstairs.
So he was looking in, he was peeking in. He thought nobody was home.
When I came out, probably like 10 minutes after I heard the footsteps, we came out and walked and nobody was upstairs and this door was left open.
But you heard that someone was walking?
Yes, I heard someone's footsteps walking across the top.
So they left the door open when they left. Now, why didn't you check the footage and call the cops immediately? Because if your boyfriend had been home to get something... I mean, Carti's not the best boyfriend. All right, so you're only expecting your boyfriend to come home. That's the only person you're expecting. If he came home, literally got something and then left the door open, you would have probably called him immediately and been like, yo, motherfucker, why did you leave the door open? There's a draft coming in. My nips are getting cold because I don't have any bras, apparently. But, yo, what's going on? And then he'd be like, no, I didn't do shit. I didn't come home. I'm with my side bitch. I'm in the studio. And then you'd be like, oh, fuck, mate. We've been fucking robbed. Check the security footage immediately. You wait 2 days. Didn't add up.
He was driving a car?
He wasn't driving a car. He was definitely on foot for this part of the property because our gates were shut.
He was on foot for this part of the property, but they don't have a security camera at the front of the property, which you would think they would. He must have jumped the gate.
Can you be able to, in the meantime, to put your jewelers by name or at least a price range?
It's all insured, so
yeah,
we
make
have
a list
to
because I'm going to put it...
Straight to it's all insured. Can you make a list of the jewelry? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can make a list of the jewelry that's missing, yeah. But no, the first response was, it's all insured.
Yeah, so yeah, what we're going to do, so let me talk first, because it's, you said it with the gun point, you can literally see that, right?
Yes, you can see his gun, yeah.
Like this.
He walks up there, he has his gun like this with gloves.
He's got his gun like this with the gloves. Well, the cops said that they didn't see a gun in the footage.
You can see him walking up the stairs with his gun cocked up.
My sister and my girl was in it. She pregnant and my sister was in it.
The only reason why he didn't see us is because I was in here. See,
Boss man, come in. Come see the shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think that it's cap? Do you think that it's insurance fraud? Or do you think that they are legitimately been robbed? Look, I'm just getting on my JCS criminal psychology for a minute. There's definitely a few little tweaks, little twitches that do make you think maybe everything is not quite as it seems here, but at the same time, there's no smoking gun. Maybe I'm just being a little bit harsh because I'm salty about the past experiences that I have had with Playboi Carti and my super simping for Iggy Azalea. I'm very glad that the robbers did steal all of her bras. That was a W for me. Bit of an L for her. She looked kind of cold when she was speaking to those cops. Hell, who knows? Some may even suggest that that was some sort of distraction methodology. I don't know. I'm not suggesting that. I don't want to get libeled. I don't want to get sued. All that good stuff. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I thought it was interesting to see a little bit more about this. We'll probably see in the media as this situation unfolds whether or not this was some fuck shit or something legit. Who knows? Maybe the insurance won't cover it. Maybe they will. I mean, if they got footage of someone with a gun and a mask, then it is what it is. Is what it is. People in the comments are saying they should look into their finances. I'm sure their finances are good. They're renting 6,000 square foot mansions. Then again, when you put it that way, it does make you think that maybe their finances aren't so good if they're renting motherfucking 6,000 square foot mansions. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you thought. Hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you so much to the Trapmore gang for all of your support. Let me know if you want to see me react to more crime stuff. I just find it super interesting, to be honest. In my spare crime, Freudian slip. In my spare time, I actually spend quite a lot of time watching kind of criminal psychology videos. I love JCS criminal psychology. I like watching dash cam videos, chest cam videos. This Real World Police channel is fire. I watch a lot of this. And hey, they just hit 1 million subs. That's lit. Go check it out. Drunk driving the Rolls Royce, Florida real estate mogul gets arrested. There's a lot of fire on here, which I could react to for you guys. I don't know. There's rappers, there's other rap stuff, there's non-rap stuff. It's all love. Let me know what you thought. Thanks so much for your support. Thank you to the patrons for supporting this video. It is lit. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Gang, Trapmore gang, 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 gang. Next video, I'll see you there. Bye.